Quad 66. This is the 114. This is your 21.5 gram 3-inch ultralight 1S with the 300 milliamp battery, sub 30 gram all-up weight, 29 gram all-up weight, and this thing rips. It actually, and it flies well. It wasn't supposed to be. I was just building this to see how stupid light I could get a 3-inch, and I got it pretty stupid light. I didn't think these little motors would handle swinging the big props, but apparently when you get it light enough, the motor doesn't have to spin that prop particularly fast to generate enough control on it, and it does well. It's shockingly well. With that said, it does not fly well on this. So you go from this to this, and this adds enough weight to where the flight kind of falls apart on you. So it does have to be flown on 300. The good part about this is on 300 milliamps, I'm getting well over 3 minutes of really unconservative flight time, just flying full out, and it flew great. This is compromised in the sense that this camera's pretty terrible. It's just not all that good. So I went with it though because this Beta FPV camera, you can see it's real tiny, so it kind of sits in that little nook, and that lets you really kind of tuck it away, and it's below prop line basically, so it's well protected. And I kind of pulled out all the stops on this. So this frame, this is a new frame that I've designed specifically for this board. It came in a little lighter than I wanted it to. It actually came in at 2 grams. It's 1.5 millimeter thick. And it's flexy as heck. It's not stiff at all, but it holds up and crashes. I've beat the heck out of this thing. I flew all these packs in it today. So this is this afternoon of flying with a whole bunch of crashes, and it's held up just fine. I think because it just doesn't weigh anything. It can't break itself. And this does, one of the things though, you kind of need a clean build for this to fly well. A couple of things you need for this to fly well. Okay, so one of the things you need to fly well, 300 milliamp battery. Also, the motors and the props have to be clean. You get a little bend in the prop, you're going to start getting too much vibration for this thing to deal with. It doesn't have enough mass to kind of dampen it out, I don't think. Other things, the Beta FPV board comes on D-Shot 600. That does not work well. The board or something can't handle it. When you drop it down to D-Shot 300, it flies better. It's smoother, and you don't get these weird, on D-Shot 600 you get these weird like little jerks and twitches and stuff, and D-Shot 300 cleans that up. Also, D8, D16 I was getting dropouts, so I dropped it down to D8, and that improved it. Also, with how light this is, so normally I like mounting my batteries lengthwise because it hides them underneath the camera and stuff, and decreases your drag, your frontal area. But that's too much. This proportionally, it's too much, and with this super lightweight, and so when I mounted it length or horizontally, widthwise, improved the flight characteristics a lot. So yeah, I don't know. This was supposed to be like this concept build, this crazy lightweight concept build. It wasn't supposed to fly well, and it just does. So there's that. I'll leave you with a little DVR. I guess you can kind of judge for yourselves. Excuse the little chaotic flying, some of the lighting. The camera, I don't know, I need to find something else that's going to fit in that nook that does a little better, because this camera is kind of poor. I still need to get those Beta FPV BT2 connectors on there. I think that'll help also. And until next time, cheers.